I know there's more than a few videos on this camera, the FUJIFILM x100VI, but I've been using it in real world actual jobs this week. I'm at a 5-day event and there's multiple events per day. So I'm going in between the Fuji X100VI and the Leica M11P. But I wanted to share with you the first event that I did with this. I used the camera with the Godox X3 remote and the Godox V350 flash, which made it really, really easy. But rather than going on and on, because you've heard enough hype about this, let me just get right into the video, show you some images, and then hopefully I can share more with you throughout this event. Thanks for watching as always. Appreciate your time. So I was really excited to share this event with you. The X100VI is really an excellent upgrade. I know there's a bunch of people on YouTube saying all different things about this camera. I don't know if they're doing it for clickability or what, but the camera is an excellent upgrade. In between the new 40 megapixel sensor, the IBIS. Now, I don't even use IBIS. I shoot people. IBIS doesn't help me a lot. In rare cases, it may help, but I don't use it. It's still a fantastic upgrade for this camera series. I have had the first one, the X100. I shot a job with it. It wasn't my only camera, obviously, but again, the company liked the photos so much they used them. With this camera, it was excellent shooting with that 40 megapixel sensor. The files straight out of camera, excellent, but I use RAW so I can adjust them because, it is a pro job. Here's the thing. It is a one-card system, so normally I would never use this for a commercial job, one that I'm being paid for. This kind of stuff cannot be duplicated. But here's the thing. Fuji put Frame.io inside the camera, so I can connect directly to Frame.io. I shoot RAW on the card and JPEGs are when I upload to Frame.io. So I have an instant backup while I'm shooting. Frame.io works great. If you have a good Wi-Fi connection, that's critical. Otherwise, it's a little bit slower. And the battery power, you will go through batteries a little bit more because you're uploading continually for every shot you take. But it worked. It was flawless because I had a great connection. Anyway, the event itself, it's inside of the store. The light was decent. I'm shooting at ISO 400. I'm using the flash on TTO, believe it or not. This is the Godox V350 and that X3. The X3 is lightweight, easy to use on top of this camera. It worked flawlessly. I'm honestly very impressed with this update. I know some people are saying, they don't see a difference in the autofocusing. They don't see a difference in the resolution. It's all crap. It is a better autofocus system. It is better resolution. It's just blatantly obvious. Maybe it's, them using it for clicks. I don't know. Now, this event, the hard part with this event is these are social media influencers. They are at a shopping spree at an Ulta store. This is what they call the Ulta Collective. They're the cream of the crop influencers, but they're working as much as it is a shopping spree for them. It was past after hours and, the store was theirs. They're working, so they have to film content while they're doing this. And that's not easy, especially when I'm concerned because it's always their cameras are up, they're filming themselves, picking out the items. So I have to make adjustments to make sure I get, photos without that kind of content in it as well. It doesn't matter that they're doing this, but, I need some without. So I'll do them shopping, getting those candid kind of shots, but then I'll group them up into 2s, 3s, 4s to get those kind of shots as well. So it doesn't look like, every shot is them shopping and filming themselves. Which is, again, really hard to do because they're influencers. This is what their job is. Anyway, here are some of the images from the event. I thought, like I said, the camera did fantastic. If you have any questions about the camera, handling the job that it's supposed to do, or that, is it really an upgrade? It is. For some people, maybe it won't be worth upgrading because you love the 26. I love the 26 megapixel sensor. It's one of my favorite sensors. I have shot billboards with that 26 megapixel sensor in the Fuji X-T3 and the X-T5, and I had the X100V for a while, but I just didn't keep it because it wasn't, it just wasn't being used very often with the gear that I had. Now this one, I'm going to use it quite often because of the 40 megapixel, because of everything that it's offering. It is a fantastic camera, so away from all the hype, all the videos, all the, oh shit, I can't get one, which is, I feel bad for people not being able to get this because it is such a great camera, but it is worth waiting for because it is a very nice system and it does work rather well. As you can see with some of these photos, and I did these natural. I didn't want to do, too color corrected or anything like that. I wanted these natural and more organic for their type of posting. Anyway, I hope you enjoyed the video. If you have any questions, leave them below. Thanks for watching as always. Oh, here's at night. Like, the camera did well, and that TTL is really fantastic. I'm sorry I'm repeating myself, but anyway, thanks for watching.